I should introduce the guy this amazing idea sprang out of, just like Athena. Everybody, put them together for the producer, Jay Millie!
Hell yeah, give it up for Cotton, guys. That was fucking awesome. Well, guys, welcome back to another episode of Masturbators Comedy Show. Hell yeah. We're actually the only live podcast in all of Miami that is arguing pointless topics. What we do on a weekly basis is we pit some of the best comedians in South Florida against each other. We make them debate random topics, and we also tell them what side of the argument they're arguing. When you guys came in, you guys probably got like a little lotion bottle with a QR code. If you don't, go ahead and raise your hand and we'll get you guys one. At the end of the show, we're going to ask you to just submit a vote so that you can help decide who's going to become our next master debater. Every week, I have some of the best comedians come and help me judge these debates and help pick our next master debater. And this guy who I'm going to bring up right now, you haven't seen him in a long time, but I'm sure you guys are very familiar with him. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Cottonwood. Oh yeah, that was a left turn you guys did not see coming.
Oh wait, did you say I'm debating?
No, you're judge. You're a judge.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
of course.
My natural state, judging.
Hell yeah, I know it. Cotton, dude, thanks for letting us do this here, bro.
Oh, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And also thank you for being here.
Yeah, I am a little bit under the weather, so I'll try and keep some distance over here. But something the fans of Master Debaters on YouTube and social media across the web want to know: what makes you qualified to judge this debate tonight?
What makes me qualified to judge as debate? Well, ever since I was a child, instead of telling me that I was a smart-mouthed little asshole, people told me that I should be a lawyer. That's one of the things that qualifies me to judge this debate. And the other thing that qualifies me to judge this debate is that this is my fucking comedy room! The Sandbox!
Hell yeah. That's actually a solid point. These are your people. This is your crowd. Oh yeah. Who here doesn't love Cotton? I love Cotton. All right. I guess it's just me.
Okay, I'm glad no one claps, all right? Guards! All right.
Yeah.
I love the big Cotton.
All right.
Oh shit. All right. Boo! Throw them out. Where are the pitchforks? All right. Well, we actually got another judge coming up. He's an absolute legend down here in South Florida. You've probably seen him around the Improv, probably all over the place, honestly. I don't know where he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one and only Alby Dominguez.
Hello. Hey guys.
Hell yeah. Welcome, Alby. Dude, thanks for coming tonight. Tell us why you're qualified to judge this debate.
I would watch my parents fight a lot.
Any violence?
No, just in here. And so I think deliberating over those might help me out tonight.
Oh yeah. I guess that's good enough for me. Is that good enough for you, Cotton?
Experience, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we pretty much touched on everything. It usually gets a little bit more fun when we start breaking into these debates. We'll grease the wheels a little bit. This first debater has been on this show a record number of 4 times. He has the most losses in Master Debaters history. And I think he's going to get one more tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Frenchman, Eddy Pierre.
Bonjour everybody.
Eddie, welcome back, sir. In a new spot.
Merci, everything is good. Happy New Year's to you Americans.
What about Justin Trudeau?
This is not his voice, guys. This is an act.
Are you the head coach of the USA gymnastics team? Are you
The special gymnastics. Eddie, welcome back.
Dude, thank you. I see you have one of each for the judging.
What exactly do you mean by that?
You guys told me not to be boring, so what the fuck do you want?
I like it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep it going.
He's the alternative.
He's going into character, guys. We brought debating.
What are you talking about? This is me, the other Eddy Pierre. What the fuck? I'm American. I'm a baguette. What the fuck?
All right. Well, you know what? All right. We're gonna bring up your opponent. This lady actually took a flight from Venezuela today. So
That's not true. She swam here.
No, she's not. Unless she's going into character also. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one and only Lorena Benedetto.
Now says she won.
Oh shit. The Queen of Venezuela, I guess. All right.
This is my favorite contest for Miss Beauty. Well, elderly beauty. Sorry. I came a little bit too late. I'm old.
All right. Well, that's a first, ladies and gentlemen. She thought she was going to a pageant, and luckily for us, she's going to have to use her brain tonight.
Shit. This is not a contest for beauty?
Well, it depends. If you can win over these people, maybe it is, but I doubt it.
There will be a gymnastics portion at my house after this, so don't worry. You're like this.
Do you have enough baby oil? How much baby oil are we talking about?
Oh, baby, it's all adult oil the way I use it.
I don't understand your language.
I don't understand her language also. Do we have interpreter in the audience? Someone who can translate her?
Absolutely not.
No, not at all. This is a low budget
I thought
production. So she set up for the classroom also. Hey.
Get the podium out of the way.
All right. You know what? We're going to go ahead and figure out who is going to go for the first topic. I had a coin buried in here. This is if I can get it out. All right, this is a Flanagan flip. Lorena,
Yes,
since
now
you're
I'm ready.
since you are probably the hottest debater on the stage, we're gonna let you call the coin flip. All right, in the air, heads or tails.
Already discrimination.
You did not do it. All right, Eddie.
You have to say heads or tails. Do you understand? It's not a bikini contest.
I don't
Why you-
understand people
All right,
with
Eddie.
accent.
You know what? Fuck, we're breaking the rules because they just do not
You're
understand.
supposed to
All
ask
right?
me. You're supposed to ask me why I'm supposed to be the master debater. What the fuck?
Okay, why do you, all right, let's hear it. Why do you
I
want to be
wrote
the
my
master debater?
speech. I've been
Okay,
writing
we'll
my.
get a speech then. She won you guys over.
I wrote my speech when I watched my first Oscar. I never been there, but I wish. Because I truly believe I do have what it takes to be one. I don't know. I just copied this from Google. A stronger willingness to acquire in full. I seriously consider myself sometimes as most important person in this world who has failed to fulfill some destiny, to leave a mark, to inspire, to create, and to make this world a better place. I know it's pure crazy, but I am that too. Good is not impressive and not a price to settle with. My only relation also is a great. There is MPPP, constant, resentless. What the fuck?
Hold on, 1 second.
Thank you. Because I'm the hottest.
You know, Lorena, truer words are seldom ever spoken. And there was a quote from Maya Angelou in there. And a lot of people don't reference her enough these days. And so I thank you for being intentional and impactful here today with us.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Your phone. It's just about to. Your phone's about to. Oh my God! Thank you.
All right. No one understood what was actually coming out of the mouth. I've got to state that. It was amazing. But
How many thought that was an amazing speech?
Eddie, you.
One moment. Hello, Donald Trump. We have another one. Come get her.
All right. You know what, Eddie? Do you want to
like
be?
sugar daddy.
Hold on. We got a debate to talk about.
That's
Do you want to be for or against on the first topic?
I am French and negative, so I'm against everything.
All right. So Lorena, on this first topic, you are going to be for it. All right. Once he calls this topic, you'll give a minute and a half on why you're for that topic, and then Eddie will have a chance to rebuttal. Okay?
Approve the topic?
Well, no.
Are you in favor or against?
You're in favor.
Oh, okay,
Correct.
cool.
So
I
go ahead and pull
understand
that
what you're
topic,
saying.
and we're gonna get this show started.
Can I please have a drum roll?
Make some noise, everybody. This is Miami, not
And the
Alabama.
very first topic of season 3, episode 2 is.
Tipping your waitress.
Oh snap! That's perfect. Lorena, tell us why you should tip your waitress.
Okay, regularly waitresses are single mothers, so we should get more money. Even if we're not single mother, we should get more money because we are ladies and are no woke. And I think feminist is a piece of shit thing that. And we should just get money because we're beautiful and we're serving you and giving you a drink. So you have to pay us just because we come out of the house. You have to pay. You have to pay us just to looking at us. You have to pay us just because we are women. That's it.
The crowd goes crazy. Eddie, it's your time to shine.
I am against tips because even if you have good tips, trust me, my father was a waiter, so we grew up in poverty, okay? So even with good tips, you're not gonna make anything. The problem with the tipping system is capitalism. If the restaurants made enough money to pay their employees enough salary, we would not have to tip them, and their single mothers could have more babies, and you know what I mean? So.
We're starting USA!
She's not even American, everybody.
For those of you who don't know,
She's fancy Mexican.
this is 5 episodes in a
I'm
row
going
with
to marry a
USA
sugar
Kids.
daddy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
All right. Do you guys have anything to say about that? That's already kind of getting out of hand. I'll say that. Alby, what are you thinking over there?
2 foreigners. You know, Eddie, he's a cheap French guy, and he makes a little bit of sense. You know, in our modern world, why would you tip somebody just for, you know, coming on to you like that with a piece of toast or whatever? But then, and then Lorena said something about hating feminism, which is problematic for me. Because I have the right opinions, and but Lorena has this funny thing where she sounds like my mom if she had looser morals. So I'm gonna go with Lorena's take. Yeah, definitely to be your waitress.
Okay. All right. Well,
USA!
all right. Interesting. Cotton, I'm interested on your take. We do still have 2 more topics before we vote and move on to the next round.
So when we talk about being anti-tip, I just find that there's a lot of incongruity with everyone's statements
the Frenchman was anti-tip, but I know for a fact that he's got a foreskin because he sent in nudes so that he could be on this show today. And the lovely young woman over here said that she was pro-tip, but I was here at this bar the other week and she did not tip the bartendress. I saw it. I read the receipts. I have to.
Liar. He's lying.
It's true, he's lying. I did not send him a dick picture. I sent you a video. You did not reply. You left me on red. You break my heart, Cotton.
That's because I asked for a photograph. I'm a very busy woman.
Cotton, why you break my heart?
I asked for a
I had a
photograph.
heart.
Very busy woman. You don't follow directions. And also, Lorena looks more slippery. Lorena has it for me on this topic.
Yay!
Sweet. Well, that is split decision.
USA!
Oh, hold on, no, we cannot keep doing the USA chant.
Sorry.
It's happened 5 episodes in a row, ladies and gentlemen. For me, it was awesome the first time, but you know, it's getting out of hand. So I think we should just move on to the next topic.
All right.
So, you want me to pull it?
Oh, I got it.
Pulling it's my specialty.
Hey, oh. I did like that last topic because I'm a just the tip guy. One old man in the middle got it. Anyways, the second topic. Let's hear it, Kyle.
Fake tits.
He said fake tits, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So,
False boobies.
yes, so Eddie, you are for this topic, and Lorena, you will be against it. So, Eddie, go ahead, take it away. Tell us why you don't like God's gift to the earth. Fake
Wait,
tits.
all jokes aside, you said I was for them, and then now you said I am against.
Yeah, I'm retarded. You go ahead. You're for
right?
tits. Yeah, you're for the titties. For the titties. That's it.
There is nothing worse in this world than a woman with low self-esteem. Okay? Have you met my mother? That is why we need to let women or men who want to be women, whatever you want, this is America, okay? You can make any operation you want, you know? So I am for that, like that you have a higher self-esteem, and then you don't, you're not mean to men, and then the men won't be nasty, and then we can all make love making together, you know? That's why I'm for the big boobs, I mean the fake boobs. Either way, we are having sex, no? Thank you, 1%. But yes, I am for big boobs in the sense, excuse me, I am for the fake boobs in the sense that if it makes a woman happy, you know, that's what we should do. Because trust me, as a man, it is very difficult to keep a woman happy in this economy, you know. Thank you, green hair.
Woo! Holy shit! All right, 4 fake tits, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie, or Lorena, my apologies. Tell us why you are anti-boob job.
Well, as a Miss elderly Miss Venezuela, I believe that the pure beauty is the best, and you have to go to the psychiatrist, as I do, and take a lot of pills if you have low self-esteem. And it's good not to do your surgery, because when I was 15 years old, I already have my big titties, and everybody wanted to do like every type of jerk off with my titties. And they told me the Russian jerk off was with putting the thing inside and do it like that, like in porno movies. I know this because I'm watching porno to learn English. Swear. It's cheaper that way. And I noticed that the best porno movies is when they have regular titties like me. I know a lot of people think that I have implants because this idiot told me today. But I have big titties since I was 15 years old, and everybody traumatized in the school because traumatized me in the school because I started doing this. This exercise is good for you girls. And then your titties is gonna move and grow. That's what I did.
Show
Move
them
and grow.
titties.
All right.
And cheaper than surgery.
Alright, No!
Show them up.
Holy shit. Well, she gave the secret to big tits.
Flash
So,
them up.
Cotton, how do you feel about that one so far?
So at one point, Eddy said big boobs. I did not hear anything after that, and so Eddy has my vote.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Alright, Alby, how do you feel about titties?
You know, ideologically, I'm with Eddy on this one. I'm for fake boobs. If a woman wants them, great. You know, the great feminist battle we fight every day. But then, you have Lorena up here with the fakest boob voice on apparently real boob body.
Apparently, allegedly, really.
And, you know, I don't know. No, thank you.
That's where it was. Thank you.
I don't know if.
Just for tonight.
All right. You know, I gotta side with the Cuban lady. Give it up for Lorena.
Are you Cuban, Lorena?
No, I was born in Venezuela.
Okay, that's what I thought. You do look a little bit Cuban,
Yeah,
sure.
looking for my shoe. I mean, my husband.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. If you guys do have rebuttals, don't be afraid to just throw them out there, alright? So the third and final topic of this first playoff debate.
The United Nations keeper toss.
What is a rebuttal?
The United Nations, keeper tosh. So, Lorena, you are for keeping them. You're for the United Nations. I have absolutely 100% certain you have no idea what those are. And Eddy, you are against it. So Lorena, let's hear it.
All right, United Nations. I think it's a very organized nation united, where a lot of people from every country goes and get together and discuss whatever that is happening in their country that they're never gonna fix. But they always get together, which is the most important about the unation. You know, when you get unation, you get united. That's what matters for the United Nations, the nation united. So I believe the United Nations is good because they get together and to be united. USA!
All right.
Could you remind me of the topic? I'm still thinking of the fake boobs.
United Nations.
Descarado.
Assaulted. Oh,
This debate is a non-contact sport. Unless
I
you're both
voted
contacting.
in South Carolina, motherfucker.
You should switch.
Yeah, there you go.
Switch. No.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't put the crown
Make
on
it pretty.
It's too small. It's too
Make it
small.
pretty.
I
Just
have
put it
a
on
lot
top.
of.
Just set it on
Now
top.
what's
There
up,
you
yo? What's up, yo?
go. All right, let's get this back on track. No more assault, all right? It's out of hand. You're throwing stuff. You're
Now we're
taking clothes off
transgender.
debaters. All right, Eddy, tell us why you're.
We me trans.
We are trying to be American like you guys. We are gay now. Are we American? I don't know, maybe, but we are one step closer to freedom.
All right, Eddy, tell us why you are against the United Nations.
As a French person who, hold on, I got to finish for green air. No, laugh more, I promise, it's free. Okay, are you finished laughing, sweetheart? Okay.
Say that line one more time.
What did I say?
About the United Nations.
Anyways, let me say I grew up in New York, the headquarters of the United Nations, and a lot of my friends, their fathers were ambassadors and diplomats, and they live in big mansions and everything. So I'm against the United Nations because I know for a fact the money that we donate does not go to the kids with the flies on them, you know? It goes to these rich businessmen. I did not put the flies there, okay? For only 47 cents a day, you can support my friend's father's mansion on Park Avenue, okay? I saw the truth, and I do not like it. Ideologically, the United Nations, it's beautiful. Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders, but in this country, what about the copay? Don't get me started on Luigi Mangione. He's a hero in this house, okay? Anyways, no United Nations. It's just a front for human trafficking and the Hillary Clintons of the world, and everything is just no good. We have to abolish the United Nations, and we need some serious people to take care of the world because we have problems, and we just need to all come together and have sex.
What? You against the, you want to put the wall?
I did not see the light, sorry.
No, I just did it. You were right on time. That was
Thank
a
you.
minute and a half exactly. And give it up for Eddy Pierre. That was nice.
Talking about the wall?
United Nations.
Whoa.
Keep it on.
Hey. All right. Well, you know, that is the third and final topic. Unless you guys have any rebuttals, we're going to go ahead and get the vote in and move on to the next debate. Any rebuttals? No. Sweet. All right. Alby. Or actually, I don't know who's more prepared.
So, this is a topic that I chose myself, and in all of my 15 minutes of judging debates, I'd never heard people speak so eloquently. And so I would like a moment where we could just thank the both of you for sharing your ideas today on
Thank
stage.
you.
It takes a lot of courage to have an accent that strong. And that's
Thank you,
either
bro.
of you.
It's, I was born this way.
What did he say?
I don't know.
He
But
said you did great.
Eddie, at one
point, you spoke of your father, and it takes a lot of courage, again, to have an accent that's strong, but also to be so vulnerable with us. However, Lorena, at one point you said, you get your nation, you get united.
Yes.
And nothing has stuck with me more. So, as of right now, Lorena, you have it for me.
That is one for Lorena, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Alby, take it away.
You know, first things first, I gotta say, third debate, Eddie, you won for me. You crushed it. I mean,
Thank you.
yeah, when I hear a European person talking about international geopolitics, I listen. See, they've been traumatized more by it, so they might know more what's going on. We're kind of in a bubble. But you know, then in round one, I've been in the service industry, and Lorena, you put up a good case. You should tip for women, so they.
I say we shouldn't tip because you should get paid from your employer enough that you do not need the tip.
See, all of a sudden.
That's what I said in the first round. Check the videotape.
Of course, but all of a sudden I feel xenophobic and patriotic, so I don't like that.
Again, I am getting robbed of the title, you see.
If you maybe
You
have
gotta play the
chances of
judges. You
debating
can't
the
correct
girl
them while
after.
he's
I told him he looks like he's been working out. What else do you want me to say?
Thanks, Eddie. Stop breaking
He's
character.
You never have sex. You're cheap.
And then the second one, I gotta say, Eddie, you got screwed over on this, man. I mean, how could you possibly be against fake tits? I gotta give it to Lorena, man.
No, I was
Oh,
for fake tits. What are you talking
was
about?
for-
Eddie, in 2025, in this beautiful big world we've created, how could you possibly be in favor of a woman getting surgically operated just to put some silicone in there, man?
I'm in favor of women doing what they want, their body, their choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's their body. It's your choice. No, it's their choice.
Damn, dude.
Oh, shit. He's bickering with the judge, ladies and gentlemen. So who do you think's going to move on? With this guy arguing with you, how are you feeling?
I
Vote
don't
for him?
know. Maybe if Eddie had some tits, but otherwise I gotta give it to Lorena.
Oh, shit. Well, there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Lorena Benedetto is going to move on to the final round. But give it up for the Frenchman. He absolutely annihilated her, but she has fake tits. So, ladies, we're going to see Lorena in a little bit. You'll come back in the final debate, okay? Hell yeah.
Thank both of them, right?
Hell yeah, that was awesome. That was nuts. Well, we got one out of the way. So I think we should just jump right into the next one. Lorena, one more time. Great. Woo. Awesome. All right. I'm actually excited about this debate because this is going to be an awesome time. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Big Pedro.
Finally an adult up here.
Yes, absolutely. If you need to push it a little bit forward, go ahead and push it forward. But Pedro, why do you think you should become the next master debater?
First off, I'm the first adult that's been on this stage all night. Right? You needed some masculinity up here. Okay, so I'm here to take control. We can feel this crowd. This is not some libtard left-wing crowd over here, right? I'm wearing New York, right? But I'm fucking all man. So that's why.
Yeah.
Also, English. I speak English. That's the other thing. I was gonna come up here and be like, "We are doing show tonight," and I was like, "No, I don't want to put them through that. They've been through enough with, Timothy Chalamet and Gloria Estefan up here. They were through enough. I don't need to put them through anymore."
All right. I will say, at first you had me questioning my masculinity there for a second. But we're going to bring on the second man of the night. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, this man came all the way from Fort Lauderdale, I believe. Give it up for Henri.
Black on black violence.
Yes. How you guys doing?
Speaking of which, I am really excited that we're all here. I would like a moment where we just remind everybody that we are live streaming this show. As such, I'd really like if we kept our syndication. We should avoid the cuss words as much as we can, and we should also avoid some of the isms if we can. Sorry, I hate to say it, but we've got to, you know what I mean?
I just want to say this mic smells like Duolingo.
I like that. Hell yeah.
That bird will hunt you down if you miss a day.
All right, so on the last debate, I let the hottest woman call the coin toss. So in the air, Big Pedro, go ahead and call it.
Tails.
It is tails, so congratulations. Do you want to be for or against on the first topic?
What's the topic?
You don't know it.
Fuck. Yeah, we'll go against for the first.
All right, perfect. So Cotton, go ahead and pull that first topic.
A drum roll, please.
Del, you are going to be for this topic. You have a minute and a half.
Politicians.
Congratulations, Del. You are for politicians.
So in another life, I was definitely a white man, so I can say I could be for politicians for real. I'm all for lobbying. I'm all for convincing people to do things that they shouldn't do. I mean, just like the silicone earlier, I was thinking we have a whole valley full of silicone, you know what I mean? I'm for fake tits, I'm for politicians too. I'm for politicians grabbing people by their genitals. I'm for politicians selling crumb crackers to a wall. And DC, I'm all for that. I'm all for politicians lying and doing what they need to do to get to the next step because, I mean, as a reptile, because, politicians are reptiles, you gotta have a lot of money to keep that skin so leathery. Definitely. Like, every politician is extremely ashy as well, so I think we should actually donate lotion to every politician as well.
Baby oil.
Tons of baby oil, too, and put the fent in it as well. Little ketamine, depends which state you're in. Okay. But green hair, I know you got the ketamine, by the way. But no, I think politics are great. I think we should definitely keep voting and vote right. Yeah.
Holy shit, 4 politicians, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where to go with that. So let's hear, Pedro, let's hear why you are against the politicians and this beautiful government.
Well, all politicians are racist. Doesn't matter if they're black, white, or what are we calling it now? Native American. They're all racist, and I'm on the losing team right now. I can't stand politicians. All they do is lie to you, right? I have a 17-year-old at home to do that already, right? I don't need anybody else lying to me. And what is their purpose? Do they ever do anything? You're the one that likes them. I'm asking you.
They do plenty.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it could be worse, right? We could have the politicians of the first two people that were up here. Their governments are much crappier than ours is at the present moment, at least. Venezuela, do you get toilet paper back yet? And the French are just weak.
Hey.
Even the French Canadians are weak. The Prime Minister stepped down today. Another politician quitting on the job. He has enough money to live his life out somewhere else, so he quits the job. Yeah, politicians suck, man. We should murder all the politicians. Line them up.
Oh yeah, Del, do you have anything to respond?
Squid Game style.
Like, okay.
Exactly.
When you say line
Make them earn that seat.
shooting gallery type shit?
No. But well, did you ever? Yeah. Anyway, how old are the people in the crowd here? Are you like Atari or Nintendo players? I would like to have them go through a game called Pitfall, right? So they would have to like swing across crocodile-filled lakes and go across zip lines, right? And if you make it all the way through, you get to keep your political seat. If you die in the middle of it, have a party.
Here's what I'm saying about politicians. I think it's very interesting that the woman who is the biggest immigrant here is also the biggest Trump supporter. Thank you, Lorena. And if it wasn't
Only for 2 more weeks, though, because once the deportation starts, she's out of here.
I asked for ice by the bar. She shook. I saw that shit. You didn't think I saw that shit. No, honestly, if it wasn't for politicians, we wouldn't be able to have such ironic paradoxes like that. God bless you, mama, and God bless the United States of America.
That's to show you the politicians aren't winning. There was a black man that said paradox in front of a room of people. That wouldn't have happened in the 50s, I'll tell you that much.
No child left behind, and I was first in line.
Swing low. So I'm sorry, so I started singing Negro spirituals there for a moment. Go ahead, Jay.
It's a problem when the white people start swag surfing.
Wow.
Swag surfing?
We'll explain it to you later. Not enough
Don't worry about
time.
it. It's fine. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
sorry, I'm the white person. Anyways,
Fair.
So, Del, Henri, you made some very interesting cases. At what point you said that you were a white person in a past life, yet today, I almost used a slur, but I didn't. You are a black person. It seems like you might be confused about your race.
Soft A.
And then, no. It was going to be worse than that.
Since I was 12, I was co-signing for my parents.
He's certainly white on the phone, I'll tell you that much.
Every corporate American job, sales, top rep.
100% white on the phone.
Top rep, love that shit.
Your name is Henri.
When they go on the website and see my picture, then the reviews go
alright.
You've never seen a real estate agent change their mind so quick, have you?
No, but I've seen a real estate agent in Miami take pictures like this. And think I'm gonna buy a house with them.
Between you being confused about your own race now, and me being confused about Pedro's race, I'm just confused about everyone's race today.
I transcend race.
You know, so do I.
Alright, Alby, let's hear it, and then we'll move on to the next topic.
I just want to talk about Del's set for a second. The only thing I wrote down here is that I would have been a white man in a past life, but I don't think
That's
I
a
should
Cuban's dream right there.
Yeah, and I don't think I should say anything about that line. But I feel like I have to give it to Pedro because Adele, you are pro politicians, but then you call them reptiles, and it seemed like a very satirical speech. And then I
Have
believe.
you ever seen a reptile camouflage itself?
That's what I'm saying right there. Like it seems like you're anti-politicians. And
Reptiles. We talking about the Everglades? What is-
Pedro, I believed him when he says that all governments, should.
They're all racist.
Exactly. I believe that shit.
Yeah,
So I
watch
gotta
12 Years a Slave. You'll hate white people for a little while.
It's true. It is true. I watched it twice.
It's like minute 87 is when Brad Pitt shows up. And Jay, you got a Confederate face, so you 100%. You can show up for a reenactment with no makeup. Just walk on the battlefield right now. We know what side you're fighting for.
Jay looks like he eats rhubarb pie.
Jay looks like there's an etching of him on the side of Stone Mountain in Atlanta.
You look like a thicker Kevin Parker from Tame Impala.
He looks like a statue outside of a very racist library.
Jay looks like Confederate figurines collect him.
Fact.
Hey, I'll take it. I don't like this, guys. I'm the moderator here. I'm supposed to keep this shit on track, and I can't even do that. So let's go ahead and grab that next. Yeah, the next topic, Pedro, you are for this.
All right.
The second topic is.
Race is Jay racist? The second topic.
Holy shit! The completely random topics. Pedro, you are for Justin Trudeau.
I'm for Justin Trudeau?
Yes.
All right, good.
Turn of events. You will be against Justin.
Yeah,
Trudeau.
I was told not to use bad language, right? So I'll spell the first thing EFF Canada, okay?
Thank you.
If I'm Justin Trudeau, I get the hell out of there too. Have you been to Canada? If you've been to Canada, make some noise. Toronto's cool, Montreal's cool, Vancouver's cool. The rest of it's complete crap, right? So I'd leave too. You have enough. What do you want in your golden years, right? You want to relax. You want to hang out. You want to freeze your nuts off in Canada? No, I'd be out. I'll find somewhere that speaks French, because I think he speaks French, like St. Martin or St. Bart's or something with a saint. That's where I'm fucking going to. Canada sucks, man. The food's gravy on fries with cheese. Poutine, I think is what they call it. Instant diarrhea is what I call it. They have ketchup flavored chips. We should take them over, actually. There's been talk about them becoming the 51st state. We don't really need all of them, right? Just take, I think Ontario is the province. First off, get that the hell out of here. State. That's what we're fucking calling things now. Fuck a province, right? We're taking Toronto, we're taking Montreal, Vancouver, and just because of, Cool Runnings, the movie, we'll take Calgary, too.
Woo! Right on time. Hell yeah.
USA! 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 Blame Canada.
All right. There was minimal Justin Trudeau, but hey, there's a lot of Canada hate, so I'll take it.
I was gonna say he was for Canada.
Yeah, well, no, he was for Justin Trudeau. Somehow he turned it into anti-Canada. So if you want to be for Canada,
and I'm anti-Trudeau, which is pretty much Canada, and my opponent pretty much supported all my claims. So that's one. That's another thing too. Canada's a bunch of full of pussies and shit. Bunch of pacifists. Like everyone's a moose. Honestly, like if you go, I don't know if you've ever been to Canada. Literally everyone is a moose. Like you can actually fact check that shit. You can go and slap someone's mom in Canada, and they will apologize to you. Like again, we're the USA. Now when it comes to Trudeau, I mean Trudeau's pretty much not making it any better. This guy knows quantum physics. Your politician should not know quantum physics. They asked him a question about it, and he answered it. That's crazy. Your politician should know about racism. They should know about exploiting tax evasion and all that. That's who you want in office. That's why we're the best. That's why we're the USA. That's why Canada's so slow. That's why their foundation's on syrup. All of Canada's foundation's on maple syrup. Did you know that? That's why all the houses are falling to the wayside, honestly. No, and that's why, so I don't know if you know this too, literally 75% of Canada is a tundra. That's a fucking Toyota. The fuck? Like, you can't even, they have a housing shortage, but they have so much fucking land. Like, this shit makes no sense. No one wants to do that. No one wants to deal with Justin Trudeau. The only Justin I want is Bieber, okay?
I like that.
Have you seen Justin Trudeau's hair? Great head of hair. I just want to make that point.
That's what you want?
Great head of hair.
Have you seen his face?
I've never gotten past the hair.
Okay. All right. Well, I hate Canada, but
Canada sucks.
I do agree
Canada
with
sucks.
Canada sucks. Canada sucks.
We got any Canadians in here?
Hockey's boring. I don't care if the Panthers won.
Oh, I can't get behind that.
Hockey's
Oh,
terrible.
hockey's great.
Even the black guys aren't really black.
Dude, hockey players are like the most badass athlete. because they're missing all their teeth already.
Oh, so that's how you judge how good an athlete is, by dental work?
Yes, absolutely.
So,
My raised
so
by a
heroin
long-line
users
dentist.
are great athletes?
I'm saying, right?
I'm sorry?
Heroin users are great athletes?
Well, have you? Yes, probably. I mean,
Have
they're,
you
they're
ever
fit.
chased a dragon? Yes.
That's the last time I've seen heroin users, they look just like you.
Yo, Vampire in Brooklyn asked you if you ever chased.
Instead of vampire in Brooklyn.
I mean, we can test out how old the room is. When you look at Cotton right now, you think solid as a rock. Yeah, that's for the older folks in the room. That's a little Ashford and Simpson reference. Also a Chevy commercial. That's very USA! USA!
I thought the dude in the middle was sexy red.
You see how it's kind of like getting out of hand? I mean, too many USA chants. I can tell you guys are not.
Wearing an
You guys aren't
Olympic,
from here, are you?
wearing an Olympic jacket.
That's
What's
a
that?
Alby jacket.
Oh, you're. Oh, so you are for it. Oh, okay, sweet. All right. Well, you have to say that, right? Because never mind. Yeah, for at least 6 months. Let's move on to that next. Unless Alby, you got something, and then we can move on.
I just
Alby, also great head of hair on Alby.
thank you, Big Pedro.
Got you.
That was all.
All right, then I guess we'll move on to that third topic.
Third topic, you say?
Yes, sir.
Child support.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Del, you are for paying child support. Big Pedro, you are against paying child support.
All over this one.
This isn't fair.
This is great. All right, Del, let's hear it, sir. But do you have kids, actually, before we go in?
My first daughter is gonna turn 2 years old in 10 years. So all right, honestly,
You doing math jokes, yo?
there's no Asians. You're right. That didn't land well.
All right.
Honestly, when it comes down to child support, I believe in paying your fair dues. I believe if you've nutted a girl, you should definitely be able to send her $500 a month, if not more, so she can go get, Cheez-Its and Pringles and, Michael Kors bags, all the things that women like, you know what I mean? Obviously, if your baby mom is happier, then she's going to be taking care of your kid more, and therefore you have an opportunity to go fuck other women and therefore get them pregnant as well, too. And then the cycle continues. This is pretty much the life of a black man. So, I mean, why not? I see nothing wrong with wage garnishment, okay? I believe that you should have your 401k come out, your Medicare, and the child support thing that you need to ask your tax preparer what it is, and he has to explain it to you, and you have to be, shit, that thing, it count up with me? Okay, fuck. Okay, what do I need to do now? Okay, you need to stop being a W-2, you need to be a 1099. Okay, so I need to cut hair. Yeah, you need to go to cosmetology. Okay, cool. And that's why barbers cut hair. So they don't have to pay child support. So again, if you are a gig worker or a 1099 employee or a self-contractor, hey, more power to you. Pay your dues.
Amazing.
That was great. Thank you for the tips. Pedro, let's hear your take.
Spoken like someone that doesn't have a child and is not a black man. That's right. While you're on your little rant there, right? I called the Bureau of Blackness, and I put it on speaker, and they heard everything you said, right? And paperwork going through right now to get that card revoked, right? So that black card's out of there, buddy.
And you're Indian, so your paperwork going through and you're
For
going back to
child
war.
support. If you're gonna be racist, at least be funny. Fuck child support. Alright? Sending all the money to the kid, directly to the kid in Apple Pay. Alright? I'm not paying the baby mama shit. I'm not funding your bad bitch brunches. I'm not funding your red bottom shoes. You want Hulu and YouTube TV, bitch?
What's the password?
I'm not funding all of that. Sending all the money to the kid. I mean, granted, kids are annoying too, and I probably would, with the kid, you could short him a couple dollars and he won't really notice. So it's also a savings for me, right? Also, I just want to let that to be known here, right? I do have a 17-year-old at home. I've been in Shawshank for 18 and a half years, right? So if you do the math right there, you know, we did it the right way. We got married, we had a boy, you know, the way the Bible wants it. And I stayed, even though I wanted to murder him every single day. That's why child support sucks. You shouldn't have to pay for something that's more than likely defective. Mine's broken. And I want to fight him, and I can't fight him anymore because he's 6'2". That's a real fight. I could possibly get my ass beat, right? I should have taken him down to the islands. My family's from Trinidad, and beat shit out of him when he was a little kid. You can do whatever you want to a child on an island. Ask Jeffrey Epstein. Now those children need to be supported, the ones that were on Epstein Island, but fuck child support.
All right, fuck child support.
I'll go on the record with a rebuttal and say that the children on Jeffrey Epstein were supported. Especially from under...
With push-up bras. Oh, I'm sorry, that was wrong.
We are live. All right. Well, that was the third and final topic. Did you have a rebuttal, Del, before we move on to the judges?
All I can say is this: you complain to me all the time about your knees, so you need to be good with your son because he's gonna have to take care of you. So you definitely have to pay your child support dues. Yeah, honestly, like I said, you nutting that girl. Do your best, take care of her. Another thing too, you can actually get a tax write-off as well if you show that. If you get the right taxpayer, it's nothing wrong with paying a little child support and paying your dues.
I think everyone should get snipped. So. Fuck kids. All right, FDK, fuck them kids.
That's fair.
I also got raised with the bad topics.
All right. Cotton, let's hear your take. Who do you think deserves to move on to the final round and have a chance at becoming in the master debate?
Deserves to move on to the final round. Well, Pedro, you made some decent points, but also you were talking when my food came. So for me, it's you.
Okay, that's one for Big Pedro.
See, I feed the people.
Alby,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's
That's
hear
what we
your
need.
take.
You know, I gotta say, Pedro is really out of pocket with some of this stuff. I mean, without child support, I don't know what my mom would have done. And Del, that's not a joke. And Del made a lot of solid points, but then he started talking about taxes, and it just really pissed me off. So I gotta give it to Big Pedro.
All right. Well, Big Pedro, you're gonna move on.
That's who I would have picked too. So
Well,
you got the good.
if it's any consolation, Del, you know I support other white men, so I would have.
Yeah.
But
No,
Yeah, the white man.
Going on, you guys get pulled over and you get home safely. I envy you.
yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that because I did get pulled
Only
over
one
the
of
other
them,
day.
dude. Because you know, one could he get deported at any moment, right? Maybe like that paperwork is fake, and the next thing he's in El Salvador. And
Paperwork isn't fake.
no, I'm talking about Alby. Yeah, no, they would send you back to Mississippi or wherever the hell the woods are from.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Del Henry. He fucking gave it a great shot.
That's right. Give it up for second place. Put those two hands together for second place.
It could be third or fourth. I don't really know.
I'm
Del,
talking right after
we'll
this
see you
round.
again next time soon. All right.
Yo, stay
Big
black.
Pedro's gonna stick around. Where's Lorena at? We're gonna get this final debate on the road.
Wow. Yes. So this
All right. This is gonna be
this battle's gonna be 72% English.
absolutely, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Ladies
Oh,
and
you're
gentlemen, give it up for
coming
Lorena
along.
one more time. Oh yeah, she's back.
Como se
I'm
debate
coming
de
to
vida.
War. And just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you scan that QR code, you can go ahead and vote right now if you want. It's the
Easy
first
choice.
link on the link tree, so go ahead and scan that sticker.
Just think of the movie Napoleon Dynamite.
But
Vote for Pedro.
wait till the end if you will. Okay, that was all right. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and so just like the previous two debates, we're gonna go with the
We'll let the
hottest
debate.
woman on stage. So Big Pedro in the air.
Tails.
It is tails again. That's two tails in a row. So congratulations. Are you for or against on this first topic?
So it's 3, right?
What?
So I'd have to be for twice and against once.
Remember, talk slowly.
Talk slowly.
This is
Gotcha.
why we need the wall. I will go
You will be
For.
here.
For
No, I'm sorry, I'll go against. I'll go
Against,
I'll go
okay, sweet. So Lorena, you're gonna be for this topic. The very first topic of the final debate in episode 2 is
Cameras at the club.
cameras at the club. So, Lorena, do you want to get filmed at the club? You are for it, that's the answer. Sorry.
Okay. I think cameras are good at the club because you can film if somebody is sucking dicks in the bathroom. And also when people is selling drugs, if you are he is the only South American person who doesn't speak Spanish. Actually, when he speaks, I don't understand because he speaks black. He doesn't even speak English. So cameras at the club. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. I mean, stop moving. I brought my subtitles, are here. So the cameras at the club will tell you when somebody's selling drugs and then you can go there and buy too.
Oh yeah.
True. And also if the waitress is cheating, stealing the money as I used to do, you can figure it out. He used to do. I'm sorry, I'm learning English.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, alarm sound. All right. Pedro, let's hear it. Why are you against the cameras at the club?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
All right.
Me llamo es Pedro. No cameras at the club, man. We're there to enjoy ourselves. There are people that are out there doing things they don't want on camera. There are people out there doing other people that they don't want on camera. Why are you trying to fuck up a happy home? Because a nigga trying to go out to get some strange. Why? No cameras. I was born. If it makes a noise if you were born in the 1900s. I was about to say there's some lies happening here. If this room had stayed silent, I was leaving because lightning was gonna hit here. We partied in the late. I'm a late 1900s. But we partied before there were cameras, and we think back on it fondly and happy. And it's not on Instagram, and we're not in jail. And it's cameras at the club are just a bad thing, right? If you want to get a BJ and it's not your chick, you don't need someone taking fucking actual footage of it, right? I'm not saying I did this, but I did watch a Freaknik documentary. Freaknik, for the white people in the room, is Black Spring Break. And they really did get freaky in Atlanta. But no one had a camera phone taking shit right in front of them there. It was just a better time, right? The drugs were better too in the late 90s, early 2000s. I'm Big Pedro, vote for Pedro.
You didn't have cameras because you were poor, you were living in Trinidad. That's why you're just jealous that white people have cameras.
So I want to take a quick moment here, right? And I don't want to get too deep into geopolitical stuff going on, right? Yeah, but my family is from Trinidad, she's correct. Her family is from that collapsing
How you got your green
piece of
card?
land
Your
over there.
knees still hurts?
Well, as you can see and hear, I'm an American. I was born in the biggest Caribbean city in the world, Brooklyn, New York.
Liar.
So you see, when the sweeping deportations happen, when Agent Orange takes over as president, I'll be at home safe
My dear
with my
President
U.S.
Donald
birth
Trump.
certificate, while you'll be on some sort of cargo plane back to the land from where you
All right,
came.
all right, okay.
And that's why I love
There's a lot of
politicians.
topics we gotta get through. We're talking about cargo planes and Crown Heights in Brooklyn, New York, and now I'm thinking about fruit prices and I'm upset again. So,
Brooklyn,
Yeah, let's get this next topic, because I wasn't even paying attention. I kind of zoned out there. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get the second topic. And on this one,
I'm for, she's against.
Pedro, you're for this, Lorena, you're against it.
Condoms.
I'm for?
You are.
For condoms.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I really should have picked against for this one. Well, first off, it prevents kids, fuck them kids. That's number one, no child support if you wear them and you do them correctly. I have to buy the big ones, so that always gives me a boost of self-esteem. I don't know why people are like, nervous to buy condoms. I walk right up to the counter, hey, need a box of Magnums there, my good man. Yeah, fuck condoms actually, but what are some positives, right? You last longer, yeah, because you can't feel anything. I think they're only like 99.8% effective. What's up with the last 0.2? Yeah, get the one with spermicide in there. Make sure you double kill them kids. You know something that's good for condoms? Has a lot of Americans employed. I believe Trojans are made in California, so we're buying American if you buy condoms. But don't listen to me, they suck. All right, yeah.
Wow, perfect time. All right, Lorena.
Bullshit.
Lorena, tell us why you are anti-condom.
Yeah, first I have to say that Big Pedro just have the big in the name. Because that's why he likes condom, because it makes him look bigger. Less smaller. And also because he also have a lot of babies around with different mothers. And he's a precocious. I don't know how to say that in English. Precocious is when you come faster.
There's a lot of words you don't know how to say in English. We're hearing most of them right now.
I do know how to say that, though.
I don't like condoms. At the beginning when he said about condoms, I thought that was the place I live. Condom. But then I realized it's not the same. It's just to wear it in the little dicks like Pedro.
That joke's gonna kill your ESOL class on Tuesday.
Even if you don't believe, I used to be a teacher of English as a second language in Venezuela.
What was the other language you were teaching? Spanish and what? What in English?
And bullshit. So condoms. I am in favor against using condoms because I am allergic to the material. I just want to get pregnant. That's why I'm against, because my time is almost over. The doctor told me my numbers are going down.
Those eggs are deviled.
Have a baby for the 18 years old, asked me for my citizenship. Since I couldn't get any husband to marry me, just have kids is the most important thing for United States, because we need pure Americans.
All right. Don't worry, folks. Only
against the wokeness of the Europe.
USA! USA! USA!
All right.
Yeah, she's at the end of her meds, right? We're gonna give her another dose in about 20 minutes, folks. Sorry.
All right, okay.
Let's get the third.
Before we start this third argument, I think we should remind everybody why we're here and have a message from a white guy.
Yeah, give it up for
Everybody
the
put
white
them
man.
together for white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white man.
Message from our white guy. This is a new bit.
Okay.
Who's the white guy?
Me.
You look like a villain that Liam Neeson is trying to catch. I'm just saying, that shirt's screaming, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
I forgot what I was supposed to say. What we would appreciate you doing is, this is a one drink minimum show, and if you would see Celine at the bar and back, order a drink, order some food, because as I said at the beginning, the more you drink, the funnier they get. Yeah, no. You need to drink a lot. Actually, get really cocaine around. You know, just get drunk and they'll try to be funny. There you go.
If you don't drink, I do, and I'll take donations.
I don't drink.
Thank
I
God.
am NA, clean and sober for 17 years.
Well, they do have soda.
She's just like this.
Bullshit.
She's on something. She's got to be on something. Whether it's just a zip it or I don't know. All right, let's get that third and final topic. Wait, what topic are we on? We're on the second. We have the third, and if we need one more topic after that, we can do it.
Like a rock'em sock'em robot made in Mexico. What?
Yeah.
You are like a ball to fight made in China.
You just remind me of an action.
Yo, she just throwing words together, man. She was just like macaroni TV nightstand. What do you think?
That's what you understand because you
Seasoned food?
forgot your roots.
Am I
from
for? I'm
Trinidad.
against seasoned food. I picked the wrong.
Actually,
you
I
you
picked the
used
wrong
to
one.
live in Venezuela. Do you remember when?
Actually, you know what? You're so right.
Oh, we
Green card.
pulled the topic. These are random.
Should straight guys watch lesbian porn?
So Lorena, you are 4 straight men watching lesbian porn. All right.
I am against.
No. You are
In
4.
favor.
You want straight men to watch lesbian porn. We might need to break it down even further.
Of course. I am very pro of lesbian porn because I watch that. Yeah, because every time I try to find porn for women, we never have porn where guys are sucking pussies, licking pussies. It's the same, you understand. So I think guys should watch a lot of lesbian porn to learn how to lick pussy better. Because it's not just like and put it in. You have to suck it until we come. Because we are women are very thankful human being. When we come after you suck it, we gonna suck it better. So I think the porn for lesbian, made by lesbian for guys, I think is the best creation of the porn industry. USA! USA! USA, I swear! True story.
Pedro.
Jesus Christ. All right.
I can show you my search.
Can I just say,
Show your search. Show your search.
you guys ever see those videos of babies like delivering an angry speech for the first time? It's adorable. I don't know. That's what Lorena gives me. It's just very entertaining to listen to it. Sorry.
Lorena's English is fine, all right, and I don't know, you're a judge, so I can't penalize you, but let's be nice, guys.
Yeah, so her English is fine on the scale.
I'm the only one ethnically qualified to insult her in that, okay? And I'll use my powers for good.
All right, so...
Listen, depending on what state I'm in, I'm Dominican, so I can say it too.
All right, so everybody, if you've got a joke about Lorena's English, please submit it to Alby.
And then we can be.
So
And
I'm
go from there. Thank you. All right, Pedro.
So just to stay on track here.
Tell us-
Your arguments.
Tell us why
I am against lesbian porn,
You're
right?
against. You don't want to watch lesbian porn. Essentially, straight men for lesbian porn, but you're against it.
Should
I'm
straight
messing.
men should not watch lesbian porn?
Church, there's sin in the air. Men are laying with men. Women are laying with women. And people are taping and photographing while they are laying with each other.
Amen, brother.
The state of Florida is trying to save you from this sin by making you put your driver's license in order to see some titties on Pornhub. You know what Pornhub has? Lesbian porn. You know what lesbian porn is? A portal to hell. Do you want to burn for eternity because you wanted to see 2 women scissor for 7 minutes? Do you want to go down into the lower depths of Hades because Do you want to go to eternal damnation? Hallelujah! Just to watch a double dogging?
You don't know how to solve.
Jesus. Tell him, Pastor.
You want to stay out of Beelzebub's way and stay away from them lesbians. Because what's going to happen is one time you're going to start walking away before you close that laptop. And you're going to turn back and look at the screen. And that's when you turn into salt. Amen.
He doesn't know how to soak a pussy.
I'm going to pray for you.
Sure. All right. You all, that is the third and final topic. So feel free to start putting in those votes. Cotton, how are you feeling, dude?
I want some more. Do you want some more?
We want one more topic?
We want more! We want more! We want more! We want more!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the one and only edging round topic. This way we just stretch it on a little bit longer.
Welcome back to Que Pasa USA.
Yeah, we're going to do one more topic and then we're going to get those votes in.
Sábado
Lorena-
Gigante.
Oh, Big Pedro, you will be for this topic. Lorena, you will be against it, all right? So, Cotton, go ahead and pull the topic and announce it loudly and proudly.
Should I do this fairly or should I pick one of the ones that we saw earlier?
Now, dude, pick something new.
Do it fair? Okay. Fine. Damn. Gaza. Just kidding. Weed.
Weed. I'm pro weed.
You are for weed.
I'm first on this one.
There's been a switch.
There's been a development.
The white man's out to get me.
Oh shit, that's what it was like.
Yes, I am.
You went on the inside.
Take control! Take control!
I'm changing the topic. I'm changing the topic.
It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine. Everybody
We are against that.
everybody loves weed. It's fine.
I am displeased with the topic that we had going, and so I decided that we were going to have a new topic.
Judge's
Yes,
choice. Okay,
yes.
no worries.
New topic, yeah.
The question is, who's for and who's against again?
Big
I'm
Pedro
for.
Positive? Negative?
against.
As in most things, positive.
For this last round, the question is, am I wearing a wig or is this my real hair? Convince me!
So, right, if that was your real hair, you would have told us 2 or 3 times this evening, no, I got Indian in my family. And you haven't said that once tonight. Cotton put that wig on and was like, yo soy dominicana. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. That's Puerto Rican, but it's all the same, rice and beans. I mean, it's a solid wig. You didn't get it. You didn't buy that at Spirit Halloween for 75% off, right? So, but I've been around too many black people in my life. And it's basically, Vampire in Brooklyn, Ashford and Simpson, and one of the Jackson 5 that's still alive that has that hair. There's a lot of money to keep that up, right? And in this economy, I'm just saying, right? Plus, it's not all that relaxer and potato starch and whatever the fuck else you put in your hair. It's not good for your hair. You know what I'm saying? Be free. Let them naps out.
You know what? You're right. Not kidding. Go. Imagine.
All right.
And now for the portion in Spanglish.
All right, Lorena, you got to argue that. I don't know.
I am in favor.
Sure.
No? That's what
You
I
have to
heard.
convince that the wig is real hair.
This is my real hair.
Listen, how I know it's real hair is Focus on choosing a wig that matches your natural hair color, opting for a lace front or monofilament cap for a realistic.
Yo, give it up for her saying monofilament.
Thank you. Plucking individual hairs along the hairlines. So I mean, this person is using his natural hair because he put some. No, the dog cries. Because of the dog, the dogs can tell when a natural hair is in front of them. Because he smell it. He smell it. And then when the dog, I always ask when I want to know something for real, I always ask my dog. Can I swear to God, the dogs understand better my English and my Spanish than anybody. So he said, the face shape that Cotton has prove that the hair is natural because the dogs cry when it sees a natural hair in somebody in front of them.
Here are the dogs.
Thank you.
At the end of the day, Cotton, it is your hair because you purchased it. Yeah, that's right. And you own it. You own it, and you own it. Okay, I'm an ally.
Alright. It looks like real. It looks real to me. It smells real, so it's real.
Don't pander
and
right
actually, it's more real than my extensions.
Fair enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get some closing statements from these debaters. Essentially, they're going to sum it up and try and convince you, as you guys are voting, why they should become the next master debater. From there, we're going to get our judges' votes, and then we'll do a big drum off and see who's going to become the winner tonight. So, since Pedro, you went first last time, Lorena, we're going to have you go first. You get a minute, okay? Tell us why you should become the next master debater again.
Okay, my name is Lorena Benedetto, and my Instagram is Queen Benedetto. Since the Queen Elizabeth died, I got her spot. This is the first reason why I should be the master debater, because I love mediocrity. I love with TH, not love. So it's the same, you understand. And that's why I have hated myself and loved it too on various stages of my life while trying to acquire a skill I have put my heart into. It's either hell yeah or fuck no situation. Life feels too long if there is no passion in it. Taking the road that most of the people are is dull and repulsive. Dull is like a doll?
Yes.
Or Barbie, I don't know. It's the wrong road, it's the wrong road, period. There is no trump, winning. To be found there's because there are no problems. No test and no tenacity in it. Tenacity is like like the crabs. Get it done or let it go. I can let it go. If I let it go, I go with it. So don't let me go. Let me win. Thank you. USA! USA! Now, motherfuckers.
All right, Lorena Benedetto, that was something. All right, Pedro, tell us your closing statement, sir.
Folks, we went on a journey today. Okay. I didn't go on that journey alone, right? You went with me. Okay. We started in some poor French neighborhood. And then we traveled to what used to be a city called Caracas in Venezuela. My first opponent from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, still recovering from an earthquake. And then you have me, from the greatest city in the world, New York, a real American.
/ Trinidad.
Yours would be like / whatever indigenous people of Venezuela. Either way, not American, is what I'm saying. So there's really only one choice, right? We saw how the polls happened back in November, so we know what's gonna happen here. A man's gonna beat a woman again. It's only the right thing to do, but, because be honest, you understood every single word that I said. And roughly about 27% of what she did.
You got 10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10 segundos, so she knows how much time is left. Folks, you know what to do, right? There's only one choice. Like I said earlier, remember Napoleon Dynamite and vote for Pedro. Have a good night, folks.
That is all we're going to hear from these debaters. So as you guys are getting those votes in, make sure you scan the QR code. All the Instagram, all that stuff's there. Go ahead and put your thing in, vote for whoever you want. But did you get a sticker? Do you have a sticker with you, Jose? We can pass it out. But we are going to... Oh, she's taking... Just like your government stealing stuff. Anyways. All right, so scan that code, the very first link, it should be like polling. You can go in there and vote for whoever you want. But first, we're going to hear the explanation from Alby of who he thinks should win.
For 2 seconds before Alby starts there, folks, since we have our phones out and we are, go ahead and voting, go on, Mr. Big Pedro. That's my Instagram handle, MRBIGPEDRO. Just go ahead and do that, a 2-for-1. Go ahead and vote, make it a follow. America loves America. Have a great evening.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. We got Queen Benedetto, Mr. Big Pedro, J. Millie Comedy, Smooth. Yeah. Smooth Jazz Official. Got it. Alby Dominguez. Anyways, Alby, tell us who you think, or actually tell us your vote and tell us a little bit about why.
I gotta say, I don't really care about who's right in these debates. These are skilled storytellers, comedians, debaters on the stage, and I'm interested in the worlds they take me to. And tonight I was taken to a black church. And yeah, I never thought anybody could convince me not to watch lesbian porn, but goddamn it, you did it, Pedro. Thank you.
All right. That is 1 for Big Pedro from our judges. Cotton, let's hear your expert opinion here.
We chose the people that we chose for this show here at the Sandbox, the greatest open mic on this side of the US 1, because I believe that we've got people here who are super talented. She's wearing a wig as a hat, you all.
With a crown.
On top of it. And so I don't take the gift of gab lightly. I love when people are poetic, charismatic, when they listen, as well as speak. And so I forget what I was going to say, but Big Pedro, I don't want to bust hell wide open. Thank you.
Oh, snap. That is 2 for Big Pedro from our expert judges. Is there anybody out there that is still trying to get their vote in before? But with those totals, we can go ahead and just close this shit out.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Oh, before we do that,
Yes, we got a special announcement from our
host?
Yes.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hello, it's me, Cotton, the one with the terrible credit. I am back with another message for you all. Instead of a white guy, there's me, a guy dressed in white, a black-white goth, if you will. We'll talk about it later, whatever. This show is a 1-drink minimum, so if you haven't, please visit with the bar, make your acquaintance with Selena. I want her crawling out of here like a soldier out of Vietnam. Do you understand? I want her tired as fuck from how she's been serving everybody. Secondly, after the show, there will be an open mic. We will be filming everybody who gets on stage. You get 5 minutes on stage. Visit with our lovely DJ Osmani over here. You probably can't see him because he's turned sideways from your vantage point. But he is wonderful. Speak with him and make sure that he is aware that you are interested in speaking on the open mic this evening. You all get 5 minutes. It's recorded HD footage. You get a copy after you give me $5. Right? Easy. We love it. Buy a drink. Thank you all. Hey, go buy a drink for America. USA. 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 Are we going to let those fucked up French out tip us? No!
Bud Light. But anyways,
I don't know.
well, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's figure out who our next master debater is with the votes from our judges and the votes from you, the crowd. I want you guys to make a shitload of noise for the newest master debater, the winner of season 3, episode 2. Give it up for Big Pedro. You'll see Big Pedro in the season 3 finale, where he will be competing up against a fellow master debater, Adrian Hernandez, at the end of the season. Follow us on Instagram. Follow
Why
us
we
on
need the
YouTube.
wall
You
right
guys
there?
already
She
got the
insulted
sticker.
me. She insulted
Oh,
me.
come on.
We're nice.
Give it up for Big Pedro one more time. Give it up for Cottonwood putting this whole shit together. Couldn't have done it without him. Give it up for expert judge Alby Dominguez.